We are so back.
We are so back.
We are so back.
Guys, new setup. What do you think? All I have to say
couch.
is my back hurts so bad from sitting on those wooden chairs for the last podcast. So I said, Claire, what if we switch it up? Get a little crazy.
We can now recline.
Get a little if you guys don't mind, we are going to get a little comfortable and actually
I don't know where the button is over on my side.
We want to switch things up for you guys. Keep it
real.
Keep it real. So speaking of switching things up, we have a really fun episode today. We just filmed it. One thing Country Fest really prides themselves in, and we're firsthand on that, is the relationships they build with people. And it's not just a disposable, like, artists come in, artists come out. We're just trying to, like, get things done that way. It's really a family. And once you join Country Fest, like, you're in it. And Luke and Brandon do a really great job of keeping people involved and keeping people in the loop and keeping people just coming back year after year after year.
Especially like wanting to come back is a huge thing. It's not like, no, you signed a contract where you have to come back every year. It's like, no, these artists want to come back because of the relationships that they built.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what Clay Dieter did. He's Rogue Royal's lead singer.
Yeah.
And he's been here for the last 5 years, and he's going to keep coming back. And now he's like even going on the Your Town tours with us and like performing on all of these things, and it's so amazing. So we got to do a little interview with him. And
it was super fun. We got to sit down and talk to him just about his experiences with Country Fest and just what it's been like to be a part of it, because they've been there for about 5 years now. So obviously Country Fest was not as big as it is now then. So it was super cool to talk to someone who's been there from the beginning. And yeah, it's just sweet to talk to these people who are so passionate about Country Fest, even though they're not the owners, founders, or workers, but they're genuinely just people who come to perform and love to keep coming back because of the staff, the crowds, North Dakota itself.
Yeah.
So that was super fun to talk to him. But let's get into this interview. Let's talk to Clay a little bit. It's going to be super fun insight. You guys get to learn more about their band. So get right into it. All right, guys, we are super excited to have on Clay Deters, lead singer of Rogue Royal. They've been with Country Fest for a minute now, so we wanted to get him on here as our first guest. It just made sense. So, Clay, we wanted to talk to you just about your experience with Country Fest, how long you've been around the festival, and Luke and Brandon and all that. And yeah.
Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it. We're actually gearing up to head out for the first weekend of the ND Country Fest Your Town tour. We're taking off tonight. We got about a 6-hour drive to the first show, so we're gonna get in tonight to be there for things tomorrow morning. But yeah, we've been affiliated with ND Country Fest for, I want to say, like 5-6 years now. We do production for both the tour and the second stage at the festival, and then we also perform on the tour and at the festival. And it's been a blast. The festival's great. Luke and Brandon are awesome. We've built what we feel is a good relationship with everybody. We've made a lot of friends. And it's, led to some connections for us. Got to play with a lot of great artists too. ND Country Fest has had a lot of top tier artists over the last handful of years. So for us, it's like going to school and going to a party at the same time. We get to drink beer and watch the professionals.
So since you've been with them for so long, obviously, like almost from the beginning, just because ND Country Fest is so young, what was it like those first couple of years you were there compared to now? Like, what have the biggest differences been that you've watched happen?
Yeah, it's grown a lot over the last few years. Obviously, I mean, just attendance the last couple years. I mean, I think it was not this past summer, but the summer before when Dierks Bentley was there, it was crazy. And just being able to get Dierks Bentley at ND Country Fest, I mean, how awesome is that? He's a top tier artist. So, yeah. And then just, not only the expansion of people, but the festival as well, more vendors. all that stuff. It's just kind of crazy, the little festival kind of started out as this, cool new idea. Let's get a festival going. Everybody wants to start a festival, and now it's this big thing, and they get some awesome artists out there, and the tour as well. Every year they've gotten bigger artists for the tour, and we've been fortunate to work with these, everybody on the tour firsthand, and everybody's been great. So it's just awesome, fun traveling around North Dakota for the tour, and then getting out to the festival in the summer and seeing all the hard work, come together and come to fruition.
You talk about the tour a lot, and I feel like not as many people are familiar with your town tour. So if you could like describe that, like how would you describe your town tour compared to Country Fest, or why people should start going out there too?
I think the tour is great. I think it's a good idea, an awesome way to bring awareness to the festival. And they always have artists that either have played at the festival or are going to be playing at the festival on the tour. So it's just kind of peek behind the curtains of what you're going to see at the festival. And they're fun shows. We're playing casinos. We're at the Jamestown Civic Center, a big ice rink out in Dickinson. So we get in front of a lot of people, and it's just a great way, to get your hands on out in these towns and really bring awareness to the festival itself. And it's a blast. Everybody's having a good time, and then it translates to the festival during the summer.
Last question I want to ask you is, if you had to pick like one summer of Country Fest or one moment or something that sticks out to you as like your favorite memory tied to the festival, or if you have a couple, what would that be and why?
I have a couple of them. Obviously, I already mentioned Dirks Bentley. That his show at ND Country Fest 2 summers ago was one of the best concerts I've seen in a while. I've seen a lot of shows, and it was phenomenal. The crowd was great, and his band was killer. Um, I got to throw in the first year we played out there, our first time on the main stage at the festival. We've done it a few times now, but that very first time is always cool. Getting on the big stage and performing in front of some of your favorite artists. And then just to circle back to the tour, the last 2 years of the tour, we were with Tracy Bird, and then last year was Neil McCoy.
Mhm.
And those guys were so awesome to us. We're still friends with the band and crew. We still keep in touch with all those guys. And it's just cool for us up and coming artists to work with big artists like that show that they care. They take time to talk to us. They're not too big. They're willing to have those small conversations and ask about your career and tell stories about their career. And they were huge in the 90s. So getting to hear about some of the shows they've played and artists they've worked with and bands they've recorded with, it's I would say those are memories we'll remember forever.
So if people want to follow you guys now, where can they find you on social media, any upcoming shows, stuff like that, if you want to plug yourself for people?
Yeah, absolutely. We're super easy to find. It's all Rogue Royal Official. So all our social media stuff is at Rogue Royal Official, and our website is rogueroyalofficial.com. We have merchandise, our show dates, and all that stuff. And make sure you guys come out to the Your Town tour. If this comes out after this weekend, we're in Jamestown next Friday and Fort Yates
Perfect.
Saturday. So we'll see you guys out on the road.
Love it. We
Fun
can't wait.
Sweet. Thanks for your time, Clay.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you so much, Clay. It was so awesome to hear about your experiences with Country Fest and why you keep on coming back and how you've watched Country Fest grow and we've watched you grow with it. It's amazing. And thank you for showing us a little bit more of what you are, what you love, all the things Your Town Tour, Country Fest. It was awesome.
This week, the reason we had him on was because it's Your Town Tour week.
Woohoo!
Tomorrow is kickoff. This will probably be out after Your Town Tour, but I did want to plug Your Town Tour just because not a lot of people know about it. We didn't know about it.
Sorry.
I said, Claire, come to Your Town Tour with me. And Claire said, what is that? So Country Fest does 4 weekend shows. Actually, they're doing 5 this year. They're doing one in South Dakota too.
Yeah, wow.
But 5 shows across the span of 3 weekends. And they bring out local openers. So people who are local to North Dakota get to come and perform in front of their hometowns, their home state, which is super sweet. And then they have the Frontmen, which is a super cool band coming to just play the hits of before us, but it'll still be a good time. Some old school country.
Yeah, and these are guys from like bigger bands that like all
They came
just
together.
joined together, and now they do covers of songs. And
Yeah.
it's freaking
Super
awesome.
fun. Yeah, so Your Town Tour, just like Country Fest, keeps getting bigger every year. But this year we're like having record-breaking concerts. I think Dickinson, there's going to be like over 1,000 people there. So we wanted to plug that. Get your tickets and
Get
come.
there.
It's super fun. We'll be there.
Yeah.
We're going to do social media. We did ambassadors this year for it.
Super
Which,
duper fun.
do you want to talk about the ambassadors a little bit? Just like what they do at Your Town Tour?
Yeah, they just get to come and enjoy themselves and like take videos, literally just have fun at the tour. It's like becoming an ambassador, it's not really a job. It's having fun and documenting your fun. It's like memories.
Yeah.
It's just awesome.
Yeah. That's like super fun. Just like that we get to do it with people and like bring them on. So if you're interested next year, we always love to have people joining on the team for that. If you're young, even not young, if you just
Yeah,
love creating
seriously.
content, like you like to take videos, you like to take pictures, you like to post on Instagram, that's it. That's all you need to do
Ding,
for the
ding,
role.
ding.
If
Check.
you like to have a good time. So we hook you up with tickets, you show up, you take videos, and you get to hang out with me and Claire. That's a perk.
Yeah, come on now.
Not to toot my own horn. But yeah, we'll be there. I'll be on stage making a fool of myself. So if you want to get a little laugh in,
Yeah,
come
I'll
to
be
Your
laughing
Town
at
Tour.
her while videoing these. So
but yeah, next year, get your tickets, go to Your Town Tour. We're all over the state, so it'll be close to you no matter where you're from. We've got this year, it starts off in Belcourt. We jump to Dickinson. Next weekend, it's Jamestown, then Fort Yates. And
And
then
if-
they're doing one in Mitchell, South Dakota.
yeah, and if this comes out before next weekend,
You can still get tickets.
you can still get tickets. So come to the Jamestown one. It's at the Civic Center in Jamestown, and this one's at the one in Fort Yates is at Prairie Knights Casino. Who doesn't
Yep.
want to go to casino?
I know.
Come on now.
Yeah, you can get tickets at the door too. So even if you're not a big planner and just day of, you're like, hey, I'm bored tonight. Let's get a couple people to go to a
Yeah.
concert.
And have fun.
You can show up, get at the door pricing. It's not that bad. I want to say it's like $35-$40 for a ticket.
Yeah.
Whole night, super fun. More than one show. You've got an opener and then you've got the main show. So
And I'll be there by myself. So you guys might as well come and
Go hang
keep
out
me
with Claire.
company because she has to go back to Arizona.
gotta go back, guys. But we're excited. I think Your Town Tour is the perfect lead up to the festival.
Guys, it's almost here. That's
Almost
the thing. It's
there.
insane.
So it gets us excited. It's a little warm outside. It's 76 degrees today.
Ooh, in Bismarck, North Dakota in March. Come on
That
now.
is crazy.
Records.
So we're defrosting. We're going to get warmed up at Your Town Tour, have some fun, and then the countdown begins. So
Oh my gosh.
if you need a little just
Pick me up.
post-winter pick-me-up, get your butt to Your Town Tour. It's going to be a good time. This is not going to be our last guest either, so stay tuned for our next couple of episodes. We're going to keep getting more people on here, and it's going to get more exciting as we get closer to the festival. So subscribe to our YouTube.
Subscribe, like,
this.
comment.
We post fun reels and stuff on Instagram about the podcast too.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, turn on notifications, just keep up with us because you're not going to want to miss some of the upcoming people. I'm excited. It's
am
just,
too.
it's going to get fun. So we're going to post a couple of vlogs along the way too as we start doing more like Your Town Tour and festival stuff. So stay on the YouTube, stay watching for
Stay
things.
here, stay updated, and we'll keep you posted because we are Maddie and Claire,
Your front row to all things country.